As we wrap up this edition of Mile High Sports TV, it's once again time for the Mile High Sports mailbox. The first letter comes from Trevor in Lakewood. The fact that MHSM selected Missy Franklin as their Sportsperson of the Year is why I love the magazine. Nobody covers all aspects of Colorado athletics like Mile High Sports. Trevor, thanks for the kind words. That's what we aim for every month in Mile High Sports magazine. We want to cover Colorado sports from the preps to the pros. Case in point, check out this month's issue of Mile High Sports magazine. Our annual high school edition is on newsstands now. The next letter comes from Connie in Aurora. Thanks so much for Spano's rants on milehighsports.com. Thankfully, there's one media member with the courage to defend Tim Tebow. While Brandon Spano may not be the only one, he's certainly been the most consistent. He uses his blog to take on the biggest issues of the day, so the Tim Tebow topic, especially the haters, has been front and center for months. Check out Spano's rants every Thursday on milehighsports.com. And finally, Devin in Broomfield writes, how about those DU Pioneers? Joe Scott has his team in the HOV lane to March Madness. We certainly hope so, Devin. Mile High Sports Radio is the home of DU basketball, so we'd like nothing more than a tourney run in March. To get on the Pios bandwagon, tune in to AM 1510 and FM 93.7 for every game, as well as the Joe Scott Show every Monday night at 7. That's it for this month's Mile High Sports mailbox, but we want to hear from you for the March show. To be featured, send an email to mailbox@milehighsports.com, letting us know what you think about anything Mile High Sports related, and your letter might just make it into the next show. Before we go, a quick thought. While it certainly would be nice to root for a team that is consistently winning championships, we all know that such a lofty expectation isn't realistic. Every season, 30 or so teams lose and one team wins. So the odds are that most years will end without a title. So if the pursuit of a victory is more than likely going to come up short, the journey should at least be a pleasant one. And for fans, that means getting to root for a team that doesn't make them cringe. The new-look Nuggets are a prime example. Will they win an NBA championship this season? Probably not. But it sure feels better to cheer for the current crop of players than it did to root on Melo, JR, and Kmart. The Broncos are the same way. Sure, we'd like to see them back in the Super Bowl, but doesn't it feel better to pull for guys like John Fox and Tim Tebow than Josh McDaniels, Jay Cutler, Brandon Marshall, and some of the other folks who have represented the orange and blue in recent years? The Rockies and Avalanche certainly fit that bill. So too do the area's college programs. CU, CSU, DU, and Air Force have all done a great job of hiring top-flight coaches and people. Colorado may not be blessed with championship teams at the moment, but we're lucky to have good people to call our own. That's going to do it for this edition of Mile High Sports. For Robin Carlin, Gil Whiteley, Peter Burns, I'm Doug Ottewell. Thanks for watching Mile High Sports, and remember, be a better fan. So we'd like nothing more than a tourney run. Mile High Sports Radio is the home of DU basketball, so we'd like nothing more than a tourney run in March. To get on the Pinos bandwagon, Pinos.
Okay, here's that little break.
And break.
The Nuggets general manager has rebuilt the Nuggets on the fly, transforming Denver's roster in The Nuggets general manager has rebuilt the Nuggets on the fly, transforming Denver roster. Damn it. Denver roster.
We've been talking to Masai Ujiri, the vice president of basketball operations for the Nuggets, who probably thinks he can take me to the hoop, but
anytime.
I don't think so.
Your ball head makes it look like you can play, but you can't.